With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Rodgers now to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Packers. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Going deep for Hopkins. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. They'll run it now out of the gun.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. Going deep for Hopkins. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line. First down, Stewart. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And incomplete. An excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But second down instead.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Off the play fake. Stewart. Open man is Anderson. The 40, 30, 20, and touchdown. Robbie Anderson, 88 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Throwing now is Rodgers. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Holt. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Rodgers going to throw. Man open, it's Moss, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now a first down carry by Jones. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Touchdown, Packers! DeAndre Hopkins, 51 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with it. Just what you're talking about. If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there. Let him go get it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Let's go. They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Jair Alexander up to make the tackle. Now Stewart, off play action. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. These two teams all tied after 1.
Check. Watch 54. Better break. You better break.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. It's a big play there. 52 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. To throw is Stewart. Off the play fake. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. Off play action. Stewart. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
At the 6-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Just like that. Just like that.
Now Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll run on first down. Jones. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rodgers, complete. The tight end, Kelsey. He'll have a first down past the 40. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 13 yards, first down Packers. Rodgers now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Green once again the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Throwing is Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have taken the lead. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
First down and 10. At their own 23.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. That's good for 28 yards.
Ready? 50, Mike's 50. Yeah. You don't know what's wrong. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Stewart operating from the gun. And Anderson's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Looking to throw. Stewart. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Stewart. Going to throw again. Forced out to his left. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Stewart now. From the gun, he'll throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Now Stewart throwing on 4th down. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. Now a hit and a loose football. Taking it right down Broadway. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Randy Moss taking it in. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014. 2nd and long. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let this go deep into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the return comes to a halt right at the